Welcome back, guys, to another Bad Boy Beaman reaction video. Now, most of this guy's videos, in fact all of them apart from two that he's put up since, have all been deleted. He hasn't addressed why. I kind of, in a way, as much as I'm not personally fond of the guy, I do feel a little bit bad that his channel had some, some bad stuff happen to him. But it's what it is. Maybe we'll find out why. I presume it's to do with content and stuff, but I don't know. That's just a presumption. So let's get on into it. We've got another Aydan reaction video, but before we do, again, a quick plug to my energy drink company, Loadout Energy. We've released all three of our sour edition tubs. I can't hold all three at the same time, but we've got the tactical nuke, we've got sour cherry, and we've got sour apple as well. So make sure you're checking out the Loadout website link in the description and cop yourself some free. It ain't free, I can assure you. It's my business, it ain't free, but check out and cop yourself some energy. But let's get on into the video. We've got another Aydan reaction video here from the one and only Bad Boy Beaman. Let's see what this guy has scuffed up this time. Maybe he's on something.
High kill games.
To get to 70, I really have to make a lot of meathead plays that aren't necessarily smart, but like,
This quality
I just
though.
have to take
That's not mine.
a lot of risks, you know, chat? Like, I gotta do shit that is dumb, but it just has to work. Like, I have to get lucky. I have to fucking, I don't...
Guess what? Aydan is back at.
He's not back at. Just to start this off, Aydan's been trying to solo quad to get the world record. He wants to get a 70 kill game, and he's been pushing for it. So that's, I don't really get why you put that clip in.
That's it again. This guy has no chill when it comes to cheating in Call of Duty Warzone, even to the point he jokes and trolls about it whilst he's cheating in Call of Duty Warzone. We have got a series of clips for you today that literally showcase multiple instances of aimbot and wall hacks from Aydan while he's playing in Call of Duty Warzone, dropping a 70 kill game. So take a look at the first clip now.
Just before we do, quick side note, when I mentioned about all of his videos have gone, he did say that he wasn't going to post anything until he'd found out why. So I'd like to know why. I'm sure everybody in his community does, or maybe they already know and I don't, because why would I get told? But still. Also, side note, I've already reacted to a couple of the Aydan ones. He's not cheating. Just for any person that's not like a sub 1 KD player that can't fathom what somebody good is doing, he is not cheating. I've already disproved it in other videos. BBB uses a lot of either manipulation of clips, or on top of that, just a lack of game knowledge or understanding of what somebody decent is doing. Clearly, I'm not at the level of Aydan. Before somebody jumps in the comments and goes, "You think you're Aydan?" Like, I know I'm not, but I've played at a very high level for years, and I know what I'm talking about. I'm not hard stuck gold 3 like I think BBB said that he is in one of his recent videos. So yeah, let's go. Are we using that as a clip? That's not how we're starting, is it, Bad Boy Beaman? Surely not. What's weird there?
While he's playing in Call of Duty Warzone, dropping a 70 kill game. So take a look at the first.
Watch him get shot at and then ego chow. Get shot at and there's a red dot on the minimap. Get shot at, red dot on the minimap, so he ego chows the guy. I don't see anything weird there. Is that sus? Or has he just shot in the direction of somebody on a minimap, seen him?
Locking onto the enemy there.
Oh, Bad Boy Beaman, we're not starting with that as aim lock, are you? That's literally like, that's not aim lock. No. That guy's about 25 meters away from him. That's the most skill issue, not aimbot.
But that's not all that we're seeing from Aydan's gameplay. Let's talk about the fact that his gun has 0 recoil. Take a look at this clip.
They're out right here.
What? Does this guy even play? One, this gun has barely any recoil, and the recoil it does have is vertical. Okay, pausing there for a second. Where he's saying his guns have 0 recoil, that's not true. His guns do have recoil, but for example, that gun in particular, it's not got horizontal recoil, which is a harder one to control. It's all vertical, so all he's doing whilst he's shooting is very gradually pulling down on his thumbstick. That's again, skill issue. That's not a no recoil. Most of the guns have no recoil. That's not on Aydan. That's not hard to do at all.
So we've now seen his aim behavior. We've now seen the
Aim behavior. What a term.
lack of recoil on his guns, but he also comes up with some absolute bull excuses as to why he knows exactly where enemies are. Take a look at this clip.
Propaganda. Guys just run across there. We can only be in that corner or this corner. Seen he's not in that corner.
Through the fucking... Pretty sure I saw his fucking gun through the wall.
So did he see the...
Okay, I'll pause it there. That's a little bit of an odd thing to say if you put it into that kind of context, but I don't think he's like, I'm gonna wait and see what BBB says in a minute, but I don't think he was saying that because he thought it looked weird. I think he was just saying it because he genuinely did see the gun through the wall. I don't know if even in... I don't think he's saying it for that reason. We might not even see it. I don't know if there might be something there. I'm not sticking up for that part. That seems like an odd thing to say, in fairness, but I don't think he's saying it in a way of covering himself, because we can already see quite clearly when we get to this clip, the guy runs across and you hear the audio of him running across and he hasn't opened the door on the side. So just bear that in mind. There, he runs across. You heard that first footstep. I'm going to start it again. You hear the first footstep go left. Before he gets to the window, he checks that right corner. He's not in the right corner, therefore he has to be in the left corner. So he jumps through and pre-fires.
As to why he knows exactly where enemies are. Take a look at
and
this
watch
clip.
the window. Cross is there. He checks the door, not opened it. So he has to be either there, he's not there, so therefore he's there.
Dude, I think I saw his gun through the fucking... Pretty sure I saw his fucking gun.
That's a bit of an odd thing to say, though. I will agree with that, but I don't think he's saying it in a reason of covering himself.
Did he see the guy through the wall, or didn't he? Maybe he did. However, let's talk about his aim again, because what you've seen so far, they are the least sus clips that we've got of Aydan.
Okay, good, because none of them are none of those are sus. Not one of them.
What I'm going to show you next is him shooting a guy as he's coming up the ladder. Take a look at how his aim glitches when the enemy falls off the ladder. That is not natural.
Wait.
What's not natural here? Normal, normal, normal. He gets to the top of the ladder, it does a weird animation, and then he carries on shooting him whilst he's down. Let's talk about that for 1 second. What he's saying is not natural is actually not what Aydan's doing. It's the animation of the guy climbing to the top of the ladder that looks weird. Let's not do the slow-mo. Let's do it in full speed.
Glitches when the enemy falls off the ladder.
Look at the guy's character that's climbing up the ladder. That's what looks weird, not Aydan. Do that again. He stands up and then falls down. The other thing that is very... I don't understand why BBB says this, because this guy has been caught cheating multiple times. When somebody using aimbot knocks somebody, so when he downs them, whenever they down a player with aimbot, their aim then goes so far to the side. They will struggle. Obviously, if you've got decent talent, they can bring it back in. But when aimbot knocks somebody, the aim goes off the target when they're knocked. It goes back outside their aimbot like bubble thing that it has around them. It goes way off to the side. Aydan stays dead in line the whole time. Look at when he's down, he doesn't miss a bullet. It's this guy standing up here, so he undoes it to hit fire him at the top and then aims back in. Every bullet on the guy, not sus. Next clip, please. You can
blatantly see his aim snapping onto the enemy with a small glitch in amongst that shooting. This is something that happens when somebody is using aimbot. We saw it happen multiple times.
And he knows that because he was caught cheating.
We've seen it happen with Z-Laner.
No, they haven't.
In the next clip we're about to show you, you will see a blatant aimbot snap from Aydan as his aim snaps onto the enemy. It doesn't get more blatant than this. Take a look.
Doesn't get more blatant than this.
Tell that, buddy.
What? What's aimbot here? This has to just be skill diff, because there's no way we're looking at that as aimbot.
To the enemy. It doesn't get more blatant than this. Take a look.
Using to cover to heal. Can hear him running. They're just basic shots. This guy's 5 meters away, if that. What?
Get more blatant than this. Take a look.
Don't shout that, buddy.
His footsteps. And then
And
adjusts his shot to the guy. As soon as he then sees him, he aims at the footsteps. The guy moves into his aim and then he shoots it. Like, none of that is sus. Jesus, that's not even snapped. He's not even snapped there.
This is something that you see regularly.
Absolutely clutching at straws.
Now let me tell you
some of these top streamers, if you can't do that anyway, then just don't comment about cheaters. You don't have to be a top streamer to make that kill. I've seen sub 1 KD players do that. That is not cheating at all, let alone blatant aimbot. That is clutching at straws. Jesus.
That is not natural built-in aim assist. It doesn't happen like that.
Yes,
you will
it
not
does.
get snaps and locks in that manner. And in the next clip we're about to show you, you will see another snap. But this one's a little bit more apparent. The guy is lying on the floor. His aim's too far to the right and it snaps, dink, straight onto the enemy. Take a look.
Oh no, nice.
Right, let me start by saying that one, he has shortened this clip deliberately, and there's a reason why he shortened this clip. Let me show you why.
Straight onto the enemy. Take a look.
Oh,
there. Right there is a player. Can you see that? This is why he started the clip here. He says, oh no, because he's pulled his parachute and he's thinking that this guy is going to turn around and shoot him whilst he's not got his gun and he's got his parachute out, so therefore he won't be able to shoot this guy that's clearly on your screen right here. Now, if you have any kind of map knowledge of this particular area, this bridge has no cover except behind this tiny little corner here, or there's a door about, I mean, it might not be quite that far, but it's about there. Either way, Aydan can close the gap to there or to that corner before he can get anywhere near there. So Aydan's going to chow the right deliberately and pre-fire round to the right in case he's in this corner. You'll then see in a second that he starts shooting his leg and then he misses a couple of bullets. He misses a couple of bullets, which is clearly not aimbot, because he then misses a couple of bullets, readjusts his gun, literally goes, because he's gone a little bit to the right of him, he goes, and then aimbot kicks in. Aim assist or aimbot to M and K players. Aim assist kicks in as he then drags it across. This is not sus. Watch this again. There's the player.
Straight onto the enemy.
Oh no.
Take a look.
oh no.
Oh no. There's the player. Goes inside the bridge.
Oh, nice.
Instantly closes the gap. Can hear him. Misses a few shots and then readjusts. Misses. Adjusts. Boom. If an aimbotter walks around that corner doing that, one, the aimbot does not go to toes. It either goes to chest or head. You either have chest shot lock or head shot lock. It is not going to toes. And he's then not missing from toes to the side of the bridge and then coming back on. It just doesn't work like that. And he knows that it doesn't work like that because he was cheating himself.
So there are some blatant moments throughout a 70 kill gameplay showing Aydan blatantly using aimbot, and we've already showcased one moment where it looks like Aydan could be using wall hacks, but I do believe there may well have been a telltale sign of where the enemy was based on something going through the wall. We all know that happens in the game. However, Aydan did state something throughout this gameplay that may indicate that he is cheating, you know, such as mentioning his radar hack. Take a listen.
Still sitting up there? What the fuck? I'm not getting a one singular ping. What is that? Is that my radar hack showing?
Now I know.
God, is that even a clip? Why is there one singular ping? There's the ping right there that he's then clearly joking about because it's clearly on your screen of the guy shooting. One guy shooting. Is that my radar hack showing?
One singular ping. What is that? Is that my radar hack showing?
Now I know that all of Aydan's fanboys and fangirls will sit there and say he's just trolling, but
no, they'll say he's trolling. Who says trolling? What the fuck? Stop saying that. It's so annoying. Stop saying trolling. Nobody says that. It's just the way it's spelled.
Listen, we see this from Aydan all the time. He's got this gameplay where he knows where everyone is. He's locking onto enemies, but then he jokes and trolls about it. Like,
right. again, I just want to stress, as much as it's going to look like when I'm doing these reaction videos, I'm a massive fanboy. I've never watched Aydan play live. I don't comment on any of his things. I'm not some massive fanboy. I'm just doing these videos on the perspective of somebody that's not complete arse at the game, to show all these brainwashed people that watch BBB, Call of Shame, and whoever the hell else is doing these stupid videos, that there's more to it, and that 9 times out of 10, people like him just use names in the community that have got an established viewer base or whatever like that, because it's way more clickable for you guys to click on it and get manipulated by him so he can get more views and make more money. In all fairness, as much as I don't like him, it's a solid strategy to make money. Like, it's fairly easy for him to do this. People will buy into it because people are stupid enough to think that because they're not very good, nobody's allowed to be better than them. There's also the same mentality that cheaters, if you kill a cheat in Warzone, which it's very much possible, you can kill cheaters. When you kill a cheat, they instantly think that you're cheating because they're cheating, which makes no sense. They just think it's impossible for them to die because they are cheating. So they make up all these things like, oh, you're cheating because you've killed me. It's like the same mentality. It's just stupid.
Live on stream. I think that's him admitting it. And
no, it
then
isn't.
having his fans defend him. Oh, he's just trolling and joking. But now you've seen him mentioning his radar hack, I think that we need to take a look at some more clips of potential walls, yeah? So take a look at this next clip now, and let me know what you guys think.
I want to check this building. Yep. Oh my god, it's like
Again, a shortened clip. He's killed somebody just before that. Just so we're clear, he's killed somebody just before that clip has happened, and it wasn't a squad wipe. He's playing solo quads just before that very clip, where badboybeaman has very carefully cut it to fit his narrative. He's killed one person and full killed him. He knocked him, full killed him. Literally within 5 seconds of that clip being edited and cut. If you watch it on the actual gameplay video, which is available on various channels on YouTube, where he's going for these 70 kill games, you can see it. Other people have posted them too. They just knocked somebody. It wasn't a team wipe. So he was already running in that direction prior to that.
I have hacks, dude.
Personally, I believe Aydan slipped up in this moment. He says that he's going to go and check a building. There was no audio from that building whatsoever until after he said that. Then he hears
the information I just said.
And then mentions, oh, it's like I'm hacking. Yes, Aydan, it's exactly like you're hacking. And I agree. But in the next clip we're about to show you, shows him literally lining an enemy up before having any visuals or anything on the radar to show an enemy's whereabouts. And his crosshair seems to be centered on the enemy before he was visible. Take a look.
Are you guys sick of dealing with...
No comment. Crazy. I know he's just joking, but CBD advertising for COD is crazy to me.
Team CBD order? The link is down below. But anyway, let's get back into the video.
Yeah. Right. Before he does this stupid slow-mo shit where you can't hear anything other than the slow-mo, let's see the fact there's a red dot here. I don't know if you can just about see it. It's quite blurry on this footage. There's a red dot right here, and there's clearly gunshots here. Those gunshots being outside of the building mean they have to be on his level. He was about to go up the stairs, but you can see now on the mini-map that there's people outside his building. There is then footsteps going through the door. You can hear the footsteps come round. There's only one entrance there, so he's then going to line the door up because that's the only way they can come through. Let's watch and listen to this again in normal speed and sound. Max volume this. Listen carefully and watch.
But anyway, let's get back into the video.
Notice how Aydan stops walking. The only footsteps you can hear are therefore the enemies. He jumps on top of the staircase. So the only footsteps you can hear here are the enemies.
Video.
That's not Wallhacks. He's going to center the door. You can clearly hear the footsteps there. You should be centering your gun in line with the door because it's the only way that somebody can come in. Again, skill issue. That's not Wallhacks. You can hear the audio cues. That's just basic game sense. This will look bad. That will look bad because this is what he does. He'll slow it down. All you can hear is whom, whum, whum. It sounds like a freaking Apache helicopter. But you can clearly hear in the first one. Like, it's just not as... In slow-mo, that'll look bad. But that's the only way he can come in. He's had all the information. It's just another manipulated clip. Moving on.
It's like I'm just fucking hacking, dude.
So I think it's gotten to a point now where there are far too many moments of Aydan blatantly up to no good. Even talking about it throughout a 70 kill game. And bear in mind, guys, I've got this whole gameplay downloaded, and this was just a small selection of moments throughout. As you can tell, this was a 70 kill game, and even in that last moment he wasn't even halfway. So I might even make a second video from the same gameplay. There are that many sus moments. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.
Well, he said, let me know what you think in the comments below. As far as I'm concerned, none of that is sus, personally. None of that is sus. He is a very, very good player. And I don't want to hear in the same comment section every single time, all of you guys that then go, but he performs different on land versus when he's on his own setup. No, he doesn't. You need to understand that he's playing against 100 other Aydans in a competitive environment on LAN. He still shoots the same. No, he is not going to get 70 kills on a LAN tournament versus 100 other Aydans. No, he's not. You'd be lucky to get 5 if he's in these tournaments, and he's done better than that. You cannot compare him killing 70 sub 1 KD players versus killing 5 like borderline 7-8 KD players. It's just not comparable. He still moves the same, he still shoots the same, they play in a structured environment. Stop using this whole LAN thing. It's just stupid. You're all delusional if you think that they play different at home versus LAN. He plays exactly the way he plays at home. He shoots the same. Watch the footage yourself before you make that comment, I beg. Please let me know what you think, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.